Ragnarok.
In general, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the general of all of the armies of Ragnarok.
Yep.
And that's just the short version. It's like a 30-hour game.
Oh, by itself, each game costs up to probably like 400, 500 hours more. Is it?
Oh, not that much.
No, you don't think so?
Like 60 or 70 at least to do all the side stuff.
Well, no, I mean like every single. I was saying like every single God of War game that's like ever came out. Like the sequels and the game.
Every single one is, I don't know, because the original ones were short. The original ones were like 5 hours at most.
Yeah, those are old games, so it makes sense. But like these games.
Back in the day, there wasn't like side quests or anything. It was just one thing.
Oh yeah, there's one purpose. Like Mario goes to Bowser type deal. It's point A to point B. There wasn't like.
Exactly.
Why is point B the way it is? No, it's just get to point B. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And in the case of God of War, it's just kill everything.
Yeah.
God of War was closer to Doom back in the day, you know?
I hear you. No, these games are something I wish I grew up on, because I feel like if I grew up on God of War games, I feel like I'd be super, super smart, I feel like in a lot of more aspects. I feel like if I grew up on God of War, my philosophy would be S tier. I feel like I would just be evolved as a human brain. I just would love that. I just wish I could have that.
The evolution of Kratos is crazy because
right?
At first he was like, you know, he was just a ruthless murderer god killer, and then he tries to throw it all away and hide. But then like the newer games are about him coming to terms with his past and
transforming into a new god,
life, basically.
Trying to become a new god, or maybe not even call himself a god. I don't know if he wants to call himself a god, but because he can change his ideology of a god, so it's kind of important what he calls himself too. I was thinking
he didn't tell Atreus he was a god until like halfway through the fourth game.
Yeah, that's how that went. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Atreus just thought he was some quiet, angry, really strong dude. Because they never, from my understanding, is before Atreus' mother died, Kratos didn't really want anything to do with Atreus because he was scared of what he did to his past child, you know?
Yep.
And so he tried to stay away. But then he had no choice when she died.
Yeah, so, he had to face everything at that point.
Yeah, and that's when they found out, and then that's when Atreus found out he was a god, and then he was like, oh, I'm a god, I can do whatever I want, and then he just started killing a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
okay.
That's not how that goes. It's not like, oh, I can be a cop and hold a gun legally, I'm just gonna shoot everyone. Like, what? It doesn't make sense to me, you know? You hold authority over people's justice and lives. Use a cop as an example as a god sometimes, it helps. Like, I mean, you hold the gun, you hold the control of someone's authority, like... I'm a god. Let me kill people now. It doesn't matter if they're crooks. You can't just shoot them in the head, you know?
Because that's the thing is, when Atreus found out, he was only like, I don't know, like 9 years old, maybe. He was a kid, and so he didn't know any better.
Of course.
But he just assumed that, oh, gods can do whatever they want. So
he never had guidance, huh? Is that really how that went?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly. Because he was hidden from it, so he only knew of what like Odin was like, and Odin does whatever he wants, and so he's like, oh, that must be what godhood is. It's just doing whatever you want.
I wonder how a kid, because it's interesting, because even if I was a kid and I was to become God, I swear to God, the first thing I would do is ask my mom what I should do with the power, and then I would have made like an animal shelter. Like a bunch of them.
Well, his mom's dead, so...
Of course. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's not the same parallel. It's like he's got a whole different situation going on. I would have had the perfect... I could have literally have asked the angel for advice. Like, he had nothing.
Exactly. He, because there are just a lot of gods in this realm, so when he found out he was a god, he killed another god.
Oh, what god was that?
What, really? Kratos was like, there are consequences to killing a god.
Yeah, dear God. The more authority, the more your karmic cycle works, and I'm sure it's the same thing with those games. Like, the more responsibility you have, the more effect your action does. In karma, like, the more you do, the more effect will come back at you. So, like,
Pretty much.
you kill a...
In the beginning of the game, like, one of the Aesir gods showed up at Kratos' door and tried to kill him just because he was a god.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, I guess so, dude.
So even just existing as a god, you've already got a lot of problems in that world.
Yeah, that just sounds like politicians at that point, dude. Like, really,
yeah,
really.
And then they end up eventually killing that god, and they killed 2 of Thor's sons, who are both gods as well.
Yeah.
So they killed like 3 gods in that.
What did Thor do? What did Thor do about that? What did he have to say about that?
Well, that's kind of why he came in the beginning of the.
If all him.
And yeah, because he's basically in this version of Thor is more accurate to how mythology was. He's just this big destroyer, big brainless destroyer, and Odin just kind of tells him what to do, and he does it.
So he's a pawn, but
so Odin, yeah, so Odin was like trying to make a deal with Atreus and Kratos, and Kratos disagreed to it, and so he's like, okay, Thor, go ahead and do whatever you want to do, and so that's why they fought as like a blood debt.
Yeah. I love that, though. It's so cool. I could talk about that for hours, dude. I think it's so cool, like, the games they make and stuff like that. Like, imagine just, like, I know nothing about Elden Ring, by the way. Like, I know nothing about Elden Ring. I just know the bosses are super cool, they're super hard, and I know, like, have you ever heard, you've obviously heard of not Ghost of Tsushima, you probably have heard of that, though. And, like, Dark Souls.
I have that one, yeah.
Yeah, you probably played a lot of it.
I have Ghost of Tsushima.
Do you like it?
I haven't finished it, but I've only barely started it.
Yeah, I have a friend who played it. He loved it. It's like his favorite story game, so I wanted to hear your opinion on it.
So far, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten very far into it.
Yeah, but you would say you would prefer.
I played like God of War.
Yeah, you prefer other games though. You still prefer like God of War stuff. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, God of War is probably my favorite game I've ever played so far.
Like of all time? Wow.
Like of all time.
Wow. Okay, I gotta play it.
It's that good.
I gotta play it. Yeah, for you to say that, I've seen you play a lot of games in your life. That's a
video of that opening.
Yeah, like that says a lot.
Screen share.
By the way, Dave, before we get off this call, you know what we should totally do?
What?
We should totally, you should add me on chess.com. You have it. Yeah, you probably don't have it. Chess.com, do you have that?
Chess.com, no, I don't.
No. Well, if you ever feel like it at some point in your life, I can just send you my username. I have a chess.com account, so does Landon. We play chess, it's fun.
Sounds good.
No, chess is a fun game. I'm a nerd. I love it.
Nah, chess is fun. Alright, you ready? Can you see the screen?
Not yet. I'm loading into it. I'm clicking the screen. I see it.
And after this, I gotta go snowblow.
I don't understand like how they made him look like a straight cold-blooded. Like they gave him like a personality and just no mercy. I can tell.
Oh yeah.
No mercy is the thing I say.
He's brutal because Kratos is huge, but look how.
No, look at in comparison to him. Like that's like how tall is Kratos in real size?
Like 7 foot.
Yeah, so Thor is like 8.5 feet, 9 feet almost.
Yes, and apparently he's like 700 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh yeah, like look at him, dude.
He's got a body like a strong man's body.
He literally looks like he can deadlift like 2,000 pounds.
He could probably deadlift the world if he wanted to.
Oh no, 100%. I mean, like a real bro. You're 8.5 feet tall. You're like 700 pounds, dude. Probably doesn't even move like one. He probably moves like a wide receiver. Like I don't even know. He probably moves quick somehow.
It's just so powerful, you know.
No, yeah, that's all he looks like. Looks like he could just eat him alive right now.
So that axe that Kratos is holding was his wife's axe. It's an axe infused with frost, so it like freezes things kind of, and it recalls back to his hand.
So it's got loyalty 3 on it.
Essentially.
That's cool.
In the original games, his weapons were the Blades of Chaos, and those were Ares blades. And he still has those, he just doesn't use them in this fight.
So you're meant to die in this fight, and he just like...
Yes.
Just completely just says, clear, and just shocks you back into it.
Yeah, you'll see. It's pretty badass, if I'm being honest.
Oh no, I'd love to see it. No, this game looks actually so beautiful, I'm actually gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna play it.
Norse mythology is honestly one of my favorites.
Is it? Why? Why do you like it so much?
It's unique in my opinion. It's deep. You know, there's a lot of stuff to it, and I feel like there's not a lot of pop culture
based off it. Doesn't talk about it a lot.
Like Greek mythology, that's like everyone's first like go-to.
Yep.
You know.
It is.
And Norse is I think more cool than Greek mythology, and it's almost never talked about.
I think that's interesting you say that. You know what I'm actually going to do tonight? I'm going to watch a Norse mythology video. I'm going to I'm going to find like an hour, 20-minute video before I fall asleep. I'm just going to watch it. I will do it because it looks cool. Like I
want to look at Aztec mythology too, because I've heard that's really cool.
Aztec I find really electric. Aztec is beautiful.
That's Odin.
That's Odin right there?
He's the All-Father. He's like the tyrannical ruler of all the 9 realms.
Damn. He's a ruler of 9 worlds, and all he has for damage is an eye patch?
Yes.
Okay. Fair.
I mean, already calling Thor's sons useless, you can tell how awful he is, really.
Oh yeah, he's a ruler of 9 worlds. Who wants to actually rule that much stuff?
He wants to rule everything.
Like I don't even want to have a huge mansion. Like I don't even want to have a big house. Like he rules 9 worlds. Like that's crazy.
He's just like he's a typical narcissist, you know.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
You just see how Thor is his son, and he's talking that badly about his own son, and he ends up killing his own son.
No way.
Yeah, Odin kills Thor because he makes peace with Kratos.
So that's why they're talking about. Okay, that's why they're talking about it right now.
Because Thor has a daughter who becomes friends with Atreus, and she wants Thor to be better, and so Kratos convinces Thor to try to be better, but Odin doesn't like that, so he kills him, and then he tells Thor's daughter that it was Kratos made him kill Thor. You know, like she watches it happen, and then he's like, "Look what they made me do."
Oh my god, dude. He just says that. Let me guess, they just kind of accept that?
What's up?
Do they just accept him saying that, or do they try to rebel?
Oh no, she tries to come after him, but then he throws the hammer. Then he throws the hammer at her and sends her flying.
Oh my god. I mean, what could she do, right?
That's Mimir.
Yeah.
Mimir.
Does he walk with Kratos? He's kind of like the little guy that walks with him, maybe.
Yeah, except he's just a head, so he just dangles on his belt.
Oh.
He's just a head because he was trapped in a tree, so they cut off his head to free him.
So he has a body though. What happened to that?
It was stuck in a tree because Odin tortured him for 109 years.
Oh my god.
By trapping his body in a tree.
Oh.
And so they cut off his head so that he could be free, and then brought him back to life.
That's crazy.
So, in this universe, gods are not immortal. They can be killed quite easily.
Yeah, like a human body almost. They just have supernatural abilities. It's the extension to them.
No. Kratos is so funny. Alright, here's where the fight starts. So Kratos doesn't agree to the deal.
Yep. He's like, look at what you made me do, lad. About time. Damn, it's already in the atmosphere. This is already up in the atmosphere. They're falling down now.
Oh yeah, no, Mjolnir is like stupid heavy.
Like, dude, he just sent him up there in like 2 seconds.
Yes.
Like, oh, that's so cool. Okay, you're in an ice area. Is the axe like useful here?
Not exactly.
No, it is okay.
It's called Fimbulwinter, so I don't remember exactly how it started, but Fimbulwinter is like the beginning of Ragnarok.
It's like the signs of it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So it's been Fimbulwinter for 3 years. So just imagine like a nor'easter for 3 years straight.
Oh, I hate it.
I see why this is a 17-minute video, because the person playing is not very good.
No, they're not. What's the button combos for the game? How do you play?
What?
How do you play? Like, what are the buttons to attack? What's you pressing right now?
There's so many things you have to remember. That's the only unfortunate part is you have to remember so many different combinations.
Yeah, I just saw he had to press triangle.
He didn't bring the axe, so he's trying to call the axe right now.
Yep.
There it is.
Damn. I was cut one away. Wait, no, I didn't. Stop your shit. Does he come back with more HP?
Thor?
Yeah, or does he just fall down after?
Oh yeah, no, this is only like one of 3 times that his HP gets full.
I figured. That's crazy, though. What's the point of an HP bar at that point? It's even the point. Just make a really big one to scare the guy.
Because it wants you to think that you're almost there.
Yeah, you're right.
And then it just tricks you.
You're right. It's a fact, yeah.
It also gives you like checkpoints, so if you die, you don't have to start the whole fight over.
So if he beats him after this first HP bar, if he dies in the second one, you can just start from the second one?
He just restarts from the second one, yeah.
Do you have a life count before you lose that progress, like Mario, or is it like different?
No, it's just you have a health bar, and then you just have to restart from
Okay. Cool.
the checkpoint.
Cool, okay. So it's just straight up, just finish it till you get the story done.
Yeah.
No, that's a cool concept, especially since the game's long. I feel like if that was a thing, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Probably fits the game better.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I can imagine like fighting like the final like tough bosses, and you just have to like keep restarting from the beginning because you just keep getting stuck in a part.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Damn, just picks it up, dude.
Well, this is the part. This is the part.
Yeah, this is the cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, he just came back and did that. Oh. Damn. Oh, you slipped him out of the consciousness. Oh god. No way. That's so cool. It's just like, get up, round two, bitch.
Oh yeah, he's not done.
Oh, damn. That looks low-key hard to dodge.
Bro's got a huge gash in his stomach and he's still not done.
No, it's insane, dude.
This was a lot more fun in New Game Plus because I had all my weapons.
Oh, yeah. I can
So I
imagine.
had the blades and I had the spear that I get towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because with each weapon you can get a light and a heavy runic attack, which those are crazy.
What do they do?
They do different things based on what one it is, but it basically it's either like an area damage or like just a super heavy strike of some kind. But they all look really cool.
Yeah, that would be effects.
This part's cool as well. Because I should pause. So these two dwarf brothers made Mjolnir, and then when they realized how much of a monster Thor was, they made the Leviathan axe as a direct counter to Mjolnir. So those two weapons are like the opposite of each other. They are meant to fight each other.
Wow. So it's,
They're made by the same people as well.
so it's just kind of like this.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that is cool, dude. It's literally like the weapons are embodiments of their souls when you put it like that.
And then this is what happens.
Whoa. Frozen lightning?
Thor's lightning froze from
That's
the axe.
insane. Just looks like a really beautiful tree.
Yeah, almost.
That's so cool, dude.
Oh, that's another thing is one of the dwarf brothers that made the axe and Mjolnir
Yeah.
are like allies of Kratos, and you spend a lot of time at their house, which is on the World Tree. Have you ever heard of the World Tree?
I've heard of the World Tree.
Yeah, so it's like on the branches of the World Tree, and it looks so good.
World Tree is beautiful.
It is.
Oh, he got him there. Oh, it went to a cutscene, I see. Why won't he relay the axe into his back and then just do it? Like, Thor did it with his hammer.
That's a good question.
He could have just did it there. Like, he could do it on his, like, he could literally bring it back low onto, like, his Achilles and make him not be able to walk or something.
That's a great question.
It's just stuff I think about when I see these games. Oh! Damn, he's so strong, dude.
Oh, Thor, yeah, no, he's like stupid strong.
He can literally carve the earth with his fist.
Oh yeah, no, he's so stupid strong.
He's a sculptor of the world. Chose evil. Whoa. Yeah, the headbutt doesn't hurt when you're the one expecting it.
Right.
Oh god. He's just dipping.
Yeah, he just dips.
He knew he would have lost. Oh, hell though. Coward. You're supposed to avenge your sons, huh? Like, no, seriously, he just fought for life.
Those are the two dwarves that made the axe and Mjolnir.
Yeah, both of them right there.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
Yes.
Can't believe he just left, though. Bro, you're supposed to avenge his two sons. Like, what? Supposed to die in battle.
He said that his only real motive was to see the God of War.
Yeah.
And that's all he really cared about. And
So he doesn't even care about his kids. Okay, I see. He's just pure. He's just got a big pure sense.
Not really.
Yeah, he's just evil.
Pretty much.
He's not evil in the movies, though. Not as bad.
No, he's not evil necessarily. He's just like very abused all his life. So
He just has that
that's
mindset.
like
That's what he has.
So he's just
So he's just
Alright,
kind of.
I gotta go snowblow, but I can probably hop on later. We can talk more about it.
Yeah, just tell me when you get back on. I'm sure I'll be on.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'll see you soon, Nate.
Alright, have a good one.
You too, bro. Oh my god.
Can you see him?
It's kind of blurry, but yeah, I see him.
He's very sweet. We can't take him inside yet because we don't know if he has any like diseases or anything.
Of course.
So we have to take him to the vet. Oh, he's awake. But yeah, we've been feeding him. We've kept the heat on in the garage so he's nice and warm. Yeah. So we sent a Facebook message on our Facebook page, seeing if anyone knew whose cat this was. All of our neighbors responded saying that they've seen him and have been feeding him since the summer.
Oh, so it's been a long
He's been hopping
time.
from house to house asking for food. So I had to get invite to apartment buildings, and I'm guessing someone from the apartments this summer is left it behind.
I see that. That stuff doesn't happen.
So yeah, he doesn't seem to want to leave anytime you open the door. He goes the other direction to stay in here. I think he's enjoying his time here.
Oh yeah, he's happy he found people like you.
Yeah, we gave him some hard food and some like wet food. We could have a litter box that he that we had for him. And every time I come out here, he's asleep and he like does a big meow and comes over and jumps into my arms. He's so sweet, very cuddly.
Mrs.
And like the one time we let him out because my stepdad was like, "Do you want to stay in here?" And he opened the door. And he went outside and he like followed my stepdad like a dog. And like walked around our yard and then walked back in here. He was like, "Yeah, I'm sticking around."
Yeah, no, he's just happy to find people like you. He misses probably
Yeah,
how like
we're gonna take him to the vet and see if he's healthy. And then if he's healthy and he's not chipped, I think we're gonna try to keep him.
Yeah.
But if he's not like good with other animals or if he's not good with kids, we need to find him a new home.
Yes.
Because like we run a daycare out of our house, so if he's not good with kids, that's an issue. And then obviously we're not gonna like get rid of our other animals.
No. You know the right choices.
We already have someone who would be willing to take him lined up in case like things go awry.
Yeah.
So like best case or like worst case scenario, he doesn't end up with us, but we have him lined up for him.
No matter
So,
what.
like, he's gonna end up somewhere.
That's all that matters.
In good hands.
No, that's all that matters.
Look at him.
Yeah.
It's just,
Is that dandruff on her?
no, it's so he has like white spots. He's already climbing under things in the garage.
Yeah.
But no, like if on the top of his head he has like lots of white hair, and then right over his chest he has a bit of a white spot. But so if I had to guess, he's probably around 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And when we take him to the vet, like they'll probably give us a better estimate. But
My guess is 5. He looks like he's young, healthy. He's got a mark on his eye, but it's not like he's old. It's just
yeah, well, like we've seen him on our ring doorbell for like the past couple months, and like we've come outside when he's been out here and he's been friendly and let us pet him, but like he wouldn't like stick around after that. But like I don't know, this time my stepdad and my uncle were out in the garage working on a truck, and he started meowing at the door. They opened it, he just walked right in. So like I feel like he knew like oh shit, a storm's brewing.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, please help me.
Oh yeah, he's sensitive. Cats can do that.
Yeah, but he's very sweet. He's only gotten scared once. It was at my mom put her car in here, and the opening of the garage door scared him.
Yeah.
But he didn't like run off or like run out of his side. Like went to the corner and meowed. But no, he hasn't hit anyone. He hasn't tried to scratch anyone. He's very good. He's not like declawed or anything. Like I think this was someone's cat. I don't know. It's like a barrel stray. He's too trusting of humans for that.
Yes.
So like my best bet is that someone from the apartment's left him.
It's the fact he went up to the door to try and come in. Like he knows how to go out.
And like with all our neighbors responding, saying that they've also been meeting and seeing him for a couple months, shit, I think the group is going to be doesn't happen about all.
Yes. I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll go to the vet and see what they think. If he needs any work done, we'll obviously do that for him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's chilling right now. He's sitting at the storm, nice and warm with food.
I can tell you.
Yeah, I thought you'd want to know. I feel like the story is like
Oh, we've done that a couple of times. 4 or 5 times. We've had cats come
yeah.
out.
Very sweet.
Does he like belly rubs? Have you tried that yet?
Yeah, pretty chill. Like if I do anything to him, he seems to be pretty like alright about it. Like there hasn't been something that I'm like trying to pick him up and he freaks out. He seems to be like okay with pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Like he's the most chill cat I've ever met. We found him outside.
Yep. No, the cats we've had outside lately, we've had a timid cat. You know, Katarina, the gray one. She's timid, and
Yeah.
Katniss, he's like aggressive, but he doesn't hurt anyone because he's just
Yeah.
a male. He's been outside. He's kind of feral, I think, but not in a bad way.
No, so like ours is cat inside. Like Violet is pretty much like him. Like she doesn't really care. She's pretty chill about everything.
Yep.
But he's nice. But like he just, if you get too close to him, he just hisses like for whatever reason, and I don't know why. Like he doesn't like me very much, but he's willing to sit on like the edge of my bed. Well, he won't let me pet him. He's like very peculiar with like who he likes like to be around, and I'm just not one of them.
Look at that paw.
I don't get the hands.
Yeah. Does he have opposable thumbs or no?
Yes, he does.
That's cool.
Which is another thing. We went on a web site for like lost cats and things, and we found one that looked just like him. It was Stitch, but that cat didn't have opposable thumbs. And we're like, shit, that's not him. We thought we had found it, and we're like, oh, that's him, that's him. And like that cat went missing like 4 days ago, and was like somewhat close to us, like within 10 miles. And we're like, that could be him, but he didn't close the thumbs.
That's cool. Katniss has opposable thumbs.
Yeah, he's very chill. And like once again, we'll take him to the vet tomorrow. We had appointments for our other cat yesterday, so we called ahead and we're like, hey, this is what's happening. They're like, yeah, sure, take him in. And so that's probably what's gonna happen. And like I think he might need to be fixed, so that probably will also happen. And Logan works at a cat hospital, and they said they do that for us, so we have that lined up if that's what he needs. But
Logan works at a cat hospital. It's literally the best. It's literally the best job ever.
There's a like cat sanctuary place called Pals.
Oh yeah.
And he works there whenever we're not at school.
Dude, it's literally amazing. It's the best job ever.
Yeah, it's like we thought about bringing him there, but like they already have so many cats that are starting to find a home that like I think it would be quicker for us to be able to find them a new home than it would be for them.
Yep, you're right. You already found one. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So my mom has a friend named Rashad, who I can't remember the name of the disease. You know what? Fucking Walt Jr. has in Breaking Bad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's what my mom's friend Rashad has. And he had a cat that he loved for a very long time, and then his ex-girlfriend broke into his house and stole the cat. And so like, he's been wanting a cat for a minute, and so like, this guy, if he's all good, is probably going to his house.
Stole a cat? Are you, bro?
Yeah, broke into his house and stole the cat.
So why didn't he call the cops?
He did, and then they contacted her, and she said that it was her cat that she brought to his house that was living there, and so it was a he said, she said kind of thing, and without like proper paperwork, because it was just a cat that someone gave them, they just had to go with who currently had the cat, so they were like, sorry man, she's gonna keep the cat.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe it was her cat though.
I don't think it was.
You don't think so? Oh my
No, because I knew him longer than I knew her. I've met that cat before, long before I knew he had a girlfriend.
That's terrible. Oh, at least if he gets a new cat, he's gonna love him. So that's good.
Yeah. So no matter what, he's either gonna end up with us because we really like him. But if that doesn't work out, like he has another backup. So no matter what, he's gonna be good.
No matter what, Bruno's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Getting pets like
We gave him
that.
to Bruno because one of the kids at my mom's work really likes Encanto and he keeps singing. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
And so like that's all we've been thinking about. And so we're like, you know what, this new guy can sing Bruno. And we called that kid and he was so excited. He was like, one day I'm gonna come meet Bruno and give him lots of fun.
Yeah. No, that'd be nice for both of them too.
I know. And also like we'll bring him in. Obviously we're not gonna force the cat like to be near this kid. But like it's kind of good. Like this kid is really good with our cat. Like he puts his hand out with like.
Yeah.
So like he's
gentle.
really good with animals. So I think it'll be a good test to see like, hey, is he okay with kids? Because like if he can't deal with kids, then obviously he can't deal with us. But
Yeah. No. Yeah. I bet he'll be fine. Look at him.
yeah, he seems pretty relaxed and like with how calm he was with people he's never seen before. Like I think he'll be okay.
He's good at reaching out to humans.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta go inside. I'm gonna leave this guy here. But it's nice talking to you.
Oh, thank you for showing me, Landon.
Bye, Noah.
Hey, goodbye, Landon.